The objective of the FIWAM program is to basically help entrepreneurs measure the impacts that they're having, specifically on the end beneficiary of women affected by migration, and help incorporate these impact measurement practices into their business so that they can actually have a healthy revenue growth and sustainable growth in their business as well.
There's a huge need to be able to address challenges of migrants in sub-Saharan Africa. They are excluded from as many national platforms as possible. They have been included in product development, products that don't cater for this kind of a population. And so because of this huge potential, I think entrepreneurs have a huge market that they can be able to tap into.
About 54% of loans that we've disbursed to date have been to women entrepreneurs, and it was not something that we specifically intended to find, but you'd be surprised to see how many SMEs in India are actually run by women, and they're not just run by women founders, but also by a large women workforce. A lot of them who are migrants.
In Uganda, we have over 1.6 million refugees who are going through a lot just to survive, just to take care of their families. And that's why we don't want refugees to go through this. We don't want refugees to go through what I went through, being raped just because they cannot get something to do, not going to school just like me, which is not fair. So that's why we started Patapia, so that we can be able to empower refugees.
I think for fintechs in this region, the greatest challenge is it's such a fragmented region. So launching products in Europe or the US is much easier because as a fintech you can partner with one financial institution and roll out. Here you need to establish yourself in each and every country.
The good thing about this program is that we're focusing on migrants, and that is the kind of attention with the scale of migration that happens all across the globe in such different contexts that's really essential.
So the invaluable mentorship has been really great. We have been able to know different things from growing our company, and also the networking opportunities have been the best because we have been able to explore potential partnerships, and that will enable us to expand our reach to different parts of the country as well as different parts of Africa.
We knew that we are creating impact in the society, but we didn't know how to measure it or how to show it to investors. So Seedstars and FIWAM, they helped us do that.
I've been really enjoying working with this cohort of startups. They're all inspirational, and for each their stories. So working with them, learning more about them, it's being a real pleasure.
I think I would tell any startup or any business that is raising capital or even operating in the space of migration is that we're changing the narrative. That migrants are indeed a profitable target market, that as long as we're providing solutions that are able to address their needs, that they are able to support themselves, that financial inclusion is indeed possible. And even as we continue to push this agenda, we know that we can provide solutions at the end of the day.